Hello everyone. If you like Crazy Rich Asians, you will probably love the new book of Parag Khanna called The Future is Asian. Basically, this book offers nothing new that has not been said or written many times before, but if you don't know much about Asia and its regional history, it is actually a very great book to start being curious about it. The book being written in simple language, so everything is super clear and well structured. First, author explains the complex term Asia because many experts hold Asia to be synonymous with Far East, but Asia cannot be defined narrowly as just China and Far East. It's much larger geographically, culturally, economically, and diplomatically.
Where do you have most of the people? We have 1.2 billion and 1.2 million people in India, 1.3 in China, and Africa, we are getting to nearly a billion also. Now put us together, just these three. And then put those with the white faces and pink noses. Put them together against us. How many are they, even man to a man?
Generally, the author tells us to prepare to see the world from the Asian point of view because the more multipolar the world becomes, the more global future resembles Asian past. The view from Asia is that history has not ended but returned. The birth of human civilization as we know it today began in West Asia. European ancestors literally still lived in caves and ate raw meat, while India was a highly developed nation 6,000 years ago. So now Asians once again see themselves as the center of the world and its future. Asia's future and entire global economy is becoming more dependent on whatever China wants. China wants foreign resources and markets, not foreign colonies. But it doesn't mean that Asia replacing the United States or the West, but it is now shaping them as much as they have shaped it. As Asian countries emulate one another's successes, they leverage their growing wealth and confidence to extend their influence to all corners of the planet. The Asianization of Asia is just the first step to Asianization of the world. Talking about the new Asian world order, we should mention the opposite of Donald Trump, an Asian guy who likes numbers, Andrew Yang, the Democrat candidate who is running for President of the United States in 2020. Let's see what he is going to bring to the table while eating his Taiwanese beef noodle soup.
America needs us. America needs the Asians to bring our point of view. Like, I see things in terms of technology and the economy and whatnot, and I happen to be Asian, so I think that my Asianness informs my perspective, that this country needs us because it is losing its...
His main concern is automation that killed a large number of jobs. In his book called The War on Normal People, Andrew Yang warns the American middle class is in real trouble. About 59% of Americans cannot afford $500 bill payment. His solution is universal basic income, or so-called free dividend. If he elected as a president, every American between 18 and 64 will receive $1,000 a month. He believes that putting money in people's hands will grow. Does it look like socialism? But Andrew Yang claims to be a harsh capitalist. He wants to bring the middle and become both capitalist and socialist in different areas by taking the best from each. Indeed, socialism versus capitalism is an easy call for most Americans now during the rise of millennial socialism. A recent Gallup poll found that 68% of Americans say money and wealth should be more evenly distributed in their country by supporting higher taxes on the ultra-wealthy. Just 31% think the current distribution is fair. But let's go back to...
We do better in a stable society where there are opportunities and hard work gets rewarded. And you're starting to see the beginning of a world where hard work's not going to matter as much. The rules are going to get written by people in power, and you can tell all norms go out the window. Because if you're a young person in this country and you feel like you're getting shafted and you just want to get disengaged from the system, you have been shafted. You've been shafted through like crazy expensive college that doesn't even make sense. You're getting shafted by climate change. You are getting f***ed. And so because you're getting f***ed, you're just like, hey, I don't want to care. And I want to undo that. I want to un you. And so if you want to help me un you, then like vote me into office. I want to un you. And so if you want to help me un you, then like vote me into office.